Hello everyone, I'm 64 Lava, welcome to a new video. Now, normally in my videos, what I do is I get hard at work in my own time building something, and then I make a video showing you guys around the building. In the last couple days, I haven't really been doing any buildings. I've just been making slight adjustments to things and making smaller buildings that probably aren't worth making a full video on. And I thought, why don't I show off some of those ideas in a video and call it some sort of update or something, because I guess it technically is an update on my Minecraft city. So I guess the first thing I have to update you on are these roads. I mean, you may have seen in my videos before that these roads did exist, but they didn't have all these markings on, and they didn't have all these zebra crossings. I'm not sure if they call them zebra crossings in America, but that's what we call them in England. I'm stood right now in another city called Brick City, and this is my friend Mo's city, and he uses roads everywhere, and he's done a lot more realistic roads than me. They are awesome. They go underground into tunnels. This is like a big intersection here. There's also rail lines that go with it. It's awesome. I love Brick City. And there's another city which Mo and I have started on together called Bringo. And in Bringo, hang on, change back into normal view. We are also building roads here in a different design, and it has just kind of annoyed me that Mango, my main city here, doesn't actually have roads. They are roads, but without those lines in the middle, it just looks like wide path. And now I just think my city looks a lot more complete. Next up, we have a nice little park here. Now, I was actually unsure what to do with this area. You've probably seen this in the background of videos a lot, and it was just like a grass pattern before. All I did was add some trees and added every single type of flower currently available in Minecraft. Just a nice little display of all the different flowers you can get with all my palm trees and a fountain in the middle, and this little area looks fully complete. Just by having a path and having a tree, like, creates lots of views, like viewing the word market through these trees where you can't really see it, I think makes everything a lot more interactive. And another update that I've been doing is just adding more trees in general, as you can see around here, around here. This building is so just grey and dull. Now looks really cool with the trees in front of it. I do not know what it is about trees, but they improve an area massively. My next little update is to do with my stadium. Now, if you watched my big stadium video, and if you haven't, I can't believe it, it's pretty much my best video, you should definitely watch it. You will know that I'm making a part 2, and that is for the interior of the stadium. The interior of the stadium is nearly done, and because it's probably one of my best ever builds, I'm not in a rush to do it. I don't want to I don't want to rush that video. I've got to take my time when it comes to that. But the little update I have to do with my football team is that I've just made a map for fans. I can take one from here, and I've just been playing around with what you can use the banners for. Now, if you don't know, this is a larger map, by the way. This is bigger than the normal map size, hence why the lines on the football pitch don't look like nice and flush. This is actually a huge map, about the size of 4 maps, I think. What you can actually do with any map, which I've only actually discovered recently, is if you get a banner and you name it, and then you right click the map on the banner, it makes a waypoint, and I thought this would be a great idea to make a map for the fans, so that say if you're gate 34 and you've never been to the stadium before, you just pick up one of these maps and you know that the north side, gate 1 to 56, has the gate that you're looking for, and then you can just walk in here. And I'm already spoiling what's coming up in the interior video with the CCTV cameras there, so I'm not going to walk in anymore. I am going to spend quite a while making a few different maps and doing a few different waypoints. And if you're wondering where my banners are, I've got them literally in the middle here. So I've got one hidden here. I'm not going to do it because I've already got one, but I would just right click this banner when it's placed. If this banner is destroyed, it removes the waypoint. So make sure to name your banners in an anvil before you put them down, because then you're just creating a coloured mark on your map, which doesn't look that good. The main reason you're doing it is for the text, I think. So next up in my updates, what is this? What is this laying out? And the same here, I've got another ring of smooth sandstone, and here I've got a ring of smooth sandstone. And it's stuff I don't really show in my videos because I always show the end product or like a tour around it. These are going to be buildings, a little bit like this one, which has no interior yet. Loads of skyscrapers, do look really cool. But I'm left with all this empty area, and I don't want to completely fill it with skyscrapers because that's just unrealistic, especially where I'm from in the UK. It didn't start with skyscrapers. There are also normal buildings as well, and I build out of sandstone because I like the idea that the Isle of Mango is really rich in sandstone. You see there's sandstone walls everywhere. The main buildings, the cathedrals built out of sandstone. Even the beaches aren't sand, they're sandstone. And I just thought, why not have a bunch of normal sandstone buildings, normal sandstone houses mixed in? And I think it makes the skyscrapers look taller. So that is just a quick tip for anyone building a Minecraft city. Your city looks so much bigger if you have small buildings and large buildings. I know it can look ridiculous putting a wooden house next to a skyscraper, but putting a really nice looking pub like that next to that skyscraper kind of looks normal in a way. The buildings I show you on my videos are the huge buildings which are video worthy, and they've got big interiors. But what you should know about my city is that every single finished building has an interior. If I just go to a random apartment complex and walk inside, like this is an apartment. It's got a full-on interior. It's got a bedroom. This has got vines. This is a kid's bedroom, like a jungle themed bedroom. You see, I've spent so much time doing interiors for the rest of the city that in the skyscraper area it just feels like a waste just having skyscrapers. I've got to have some smaller buildings with personalities too. The next update is just an update on my map. I just want to show you my latest map of the Isle of Mango. I know I've shown it before in previous videos, but it looks so different with the road on. I think it looks so much more complete. I just think the map is so nice. It's hard with render distance to see the city all in one go, and if I didn't have this map, it'd be so hard explaining where things are. Saying that my football stadium's in the south makes sense after you've seen the map. And here I've actually made the road extend, and I can show you that right now. Here there used to be a swamp, and maybe I'll download an old version of the world and show you what the horrible swamp looked like. It looked horrible. I hate the swamp biome so much. It's my least favourite biome. Actually, I can prove it's in the swamp, because if I place some water it should be all green and horrible. Yes, it is. There's the normal water. There's the like horrible swamp water. And I've covered it. This has taken ages, by the way, because I haven't used world edit for this. I used like a trick with command blocks and feathers, and also did some by hand as well. But yes, I have some roads coming out of the Isle of Mango, which means when I finish my city, the videos will not end, because we're going to go from building a city to building a country. This is the map of the Isle of Mango, and this is the size of the country I want to make. Now, none of this, except for the Isle of Mango, is on the main map for my server, and I can demonstrate it by clicking my fingers. Now, you see that the Isle of Mango and that little road I showed you is right in the corner of the main map of our world in Central. And I am building a country that is basically southeast of the entire Lava Falls map. So this is it. This is the country. On the left, I have locked the map just so we can see what all the islands and stuff looked like before. And on the right, this is the latest version. There's not much change, but you can see there was an island in the middle here, which I've got rid of entirely. I plan on clearing all of this out, so this will all be water, and this will be a really nice map with custom made islands that are all different things. Now, if you want to get in the comments and let me know what you think I should build in the country, please let me know. I'm also working on a title for it. I'm thinking Mangolia, because my city is the Isle of Mango. It's very inspired by like video game maps. It's really inspired by the GTA 5 map. You know how the GTA 5 map is all on an island. That is what this is based off originally. I don't want to make a GTA style city, but I just love the way that the entire city is surrounded by water, and that is your border for it, and that is my aim with the country. I don't know why I'm being stared at, but I am being stared at. I'm just gonna let him stare at me. I'm chilling in the balloon area right now. If I fly out of here without giving you another weird jump scare of my face all close up. Thank you very much for watching this video. I noticed that about 350 people watched my last video, and I have 200 subscribers, so I don't mean to sound like Dream by asking this, but make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, everything helps, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.